Where do we even go to talk to Black Sun?
Well, I doubt the nearest recruitment post with a neon sign above it, but we do have people who know skullduggery. I suppose that.
Well, yeah, this is the point.
I mean, hell, it's Corellia. I imagine the Black Sun had reps on Corellia before.
Oh, probably.
It is a pretty big trade center.
I think that Streetwise would be a good check. We've already done the Underworld success, so we know what to do. Now I'll use Streetwise to find them.
Yeah, I can say
I can
like,
do that.
I can say, oh, there was a former customer of mine who's probably a mid-high ranking Black Sun person who know what to do.
Knock?
Just have to...
Yeah, I can assist with that. I have 2 skill in Streetwise.
And Knock, I can assist with that. I have 4 cunning.
Actually, this is a good question. Who did Valence work for before we freed him from that prison?
He was a bounty hunter, so probably the guild.
I thought he was more like an assassin.
Well, yes. The line between bounty hunting and assassination is a little bit... Like, the guild exists, and some of its members are entirely legitimate businessmen, and some of them are a bit seedier.
And then there's you. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to go down to the space docks, to the taverns, and where the longshoremen hang out, and I'm going to start flashing signs.
So I just got the image of you just like start dropping gang signs in the middle of the street so someone pays attention to you.
A dude in power armor walks into a bar and starts flashing gang signs.
I wasn't thinking of gang signs. I just thought he's going to be like those guys at the airport that just hold up a thing, you know, there's just the name on it, and standing there politely in a business suit.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to be sending signals that I'm looking for somebody.
You probably beat a few people up because I don't think Nock ever does anything without beating up a few people.
Well, I mean, it's also a Corellian bar. He's probably going to beat up people as an entry fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bouncer tries to keep me out, and I just lean my my vibro axe over and just shock him.
You're getting people's attention.
Yeah, weird that.
Oh, I should probably go with Nock too. I'm with Nock.
You probably should.
In case Nock has to do something other than...
Also, whoever's assisting him, obviously, is going to need to go.
So, Tybus?
Yep. I'm going.
And I think I kind of need to be out.
Actually, we can all just go. But we don't all have to be necessarily with Nock.
Yeah, you can go. You can just like hang around in like different parts of the bar.
Yeah, we guys just have a nice drink.
Oh, are we going to a bar?
Yep.
That's where we always go.
Knock and I are not ducking.
Whenever
It's us. Half of us are alcoholics, and the other half know people who hang out in bars.
And they called it the aristocrats.
Well, you are here, so...
Quite.
So, anyway, I just need a number for how difficult that would be.
Streetwise, find his Black Sun contact, probably free, no upgrades.
Okay. Yeah, I get beat up a little, but I think I can find somebody.
What the hell beat you up through the power armor?
I get tired walking.
He got bodily thrown across the bar at one point.
Wookie glassed him.
No, it was just a human.
Big human.
They say his name was Sly Marber. It's also different.
Alright. So, you're walking to the bar. It's, your pretty standard dive bar. Yeah, a couple of people fighting with lightsabers in the corner.
Really?
No. There's no Jedi left, they wouldn't be using lightsabers.
We gotta solve that problem at some point too.
Yeah. It's kind of in the title. There's just other things to deal with first. So yeah, you get the idea. You walk in the bar and you've asked a few questions and you know who you're supposed to talk to. And yeah, you've basically been told that the person you want to speak to is a Devronian called Guanistolfo.
Okay.
And entering the bar, it's quite obvious that there's only one Devronian here. He seems to be a relatively old guy. I'm just checking how long Devronians are supposed to last.
Whoops.
Well, yeah, and I've already agreed with the party. I imagine that somebody else gets to do the talking first, and if that fails, I get to do the scaring.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna scare someone who works for Black Sun.
Oh, I am standing right there.
Yeah, I say we hold off on threatening a guy that's part of one of the largest criminal organizations ever.
One of
unless we
nothing.
actually. Well, you've got to remember that the huts must have massively expanded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not been a good 30 years, the Black Sun. So yeah, this guy's an...
Any other circumstance, we would not be so sad.
So he hasn't got his gun on him, but he's just kind of sitting in a bar, making sure he knows that everyone's coming and going. And he kind of look up at you and go, so I heard you guys were looking for me. Or someone was looking for me, was probably the better way of putting it. How can I help you?
We need to get somewhere that's a little difficult to get to, and we need to do so as discreetly as possible.
Right. What's the cargo?
How many of us are there? There's 1, 2, 3.
Seven organic, one droid.
Yeah.
And accompanying gear.
It's like the idea. How many of us have 1, 2, 3, 4?
I haven't counted in the. Yeah.
So. Okay. How dangerous is the world?
I suppose at this point, Jar, since we have to tell the guy, Jar will sort of slide a folder over to the guy with or a piece of paper with the planet's name on it.
He'll read it and his ears will kind of just flick. Which is like kind of a note that something is got his attention. It's like,
I bloody well hope so.
that's going to be costly.
I assume we're
If
going
possible.
around at least moderately geared out. So he's got
Sorry?
a crew of like 6 or... He's got a crew of 6 or 7 hardened mercenaries in front of him. And
Well,
a very
somewhere-
interesting name.
Dispersed around the bar.
Yeah.
I'll project a picture of a famous musician that is just throwing credit chips all over the place, and I just towards him, just to give him the idea that we're willing to pay.
Oh, I get it.
Hmm.
Took me a second there.
He's basically using holograms and films to convey meanings as opposed to talking.
Yeah, it was the way he phrased it was all. It kind of threw me for a minute.
That's a good idea.
Boring.
No, it's a good idea. It's just the first time you've used it, so it took us a second. No.
Okay, Bumblebee lives again.
So how much? So sort of what's the ballpark figure here?
Well, that's not going to be an easy system to get into. Going to take... See, only ships that are going to go into a system like that are ships they're expecting. Getting you onto a ship like that? probably not going to be happening. The only other option, I suppose, find a nut job pilot.
We have a nut job pilot.
How insane.
But you wouldn't actually believe me.
Try it. Go on, try it.
Well, you'd have to come into the system inside the sensors. And, yeah.
RK's light starts blinking a little bit faster.
See, it's been theorised it's possible, but you'd have to be pretty damn good. You could leave leave hyperspace in orbit, inside the atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
You know, basically come in fast, through all their detections before they even know, and drop in on the planet where they're not actually scanning.
Yeah, I heard of somebody trying that once.
At this point, RK is actually sparking with excitement.
It's been tried several times. There's several craters that have names of ships that tried it.
Yeah.
It has also apparently worked a few times. But, you know, no one's ever been able to prove it because sensor logs and stuff like that don't exist. But there's always some guy who says he's good enough to hyperspace into a planet atmosphere.
Are you suggesting you know somebody who's good enough to do this?
I know somebody who's crazy enough to try.
Oh
Well,
boy.
so do I.
Well, you know, if you want to jump yourself into a planet, I'm not here to stop you. But I'm just saying that this is a highly risky operation, and I'm not going to be guaranteeing any success. However, I do know someone who is going to give it a good go. And, you know, he claims he's done it before, and I almost even believe him.
Good enough people believe it, though.
Okay, how much will it cost to secure this person's services?
Or at least a name.
Well, for me, I'd just be the middleman, so 5,000. You'd have to discuss amongst yourselves with him, you know, what his actual cost would be. But 5,000 I'll give you a name.
Okay, I'm going to try a negotiation check on that.
Yep.
It's just a name. You're not actually getting us into contact with him or anything, so this is not quite 5,000.
He'd give you contact details as well.
Oh.
It's not just going, oh yeah, just find this guy in somewhere in the galaxy.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah, his name is John Smith. Have good luck finding him.
Yeah, John Smith, he lives in this sector. On your way now.
Yeah.
Difficulty grade?
Probably 3 reds and a purple again. Because, again, black sword.
Upgrade!
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to... Oh, god damn you. I'm going to be suffering strain again to reduce the difficulty of it.
Yep.
That whole jazz. So, are you upgrading, Gray?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm counter upgrading definitely. And okay,
Advantage,
I can't.
but no success.
He's not gonna jack the price up for that, but he's not gonna lower it either.
Yeah.
Look, this guy likes his secrecy. You know, he doesn't want anyone kind of just bugging him.
Okay, fair enough. So, guys, do we hand over the 5,000 credits?
We can at least give him a chance, I guess.
But at this point, like RK is like he wants to try it.
RK wants to pilot the ship.
Yeah, he's showing like old like baseball movie pictures, and he's just going, you know, put me in, coach, put me in, coach. And he's
slap
laying
the
it on
back
the
of the droid's head.
He begins playing Top Gun
yeah.
in its entirety.
Jar puts a waste paper basket over him. Okay, so I
That's
suppose
unsanitary, man.
we hand over the 5,000 credits.
It's either
Advice
that or
anyone
trust. Okay.
disagrees?
Sad
Yeah,
beeps.
great, sorry.
So yeah, that'll be the kind of it's that or
Joe pushes over a really big folder. Well, not a folder, like a what would you call the damn things? Don't worry, I've
dossier.
forgotten now.
Somebody's eating their mic.
really big dossier. Except in it, it's just a credit stick, and the rest is sort of stuffed with waste paper. Just more impressive this way.
He kind of says, there's some interesting documents. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to sort that out. Yes. So, yeah, and 1 second. And here you go. He kind of hands you a much smaller credit stick.
Okay.
So, I say, when you meet her, it's her, by the way, not a him. Just covering my ass. Yeah, it's always easy to just have people assume. Just be ready for a few eccentricities. She's a bit of an acquired taste.
A little eccentric then.
Oh boy.
I'm sure we won't die instantly.
Be great if he just said her name's Hilo Cole.
Yeah, that would be great.
No, Porosico. She's
Sorry?
actually her name's Porosico.
Can you type that, please? Somebody's
Yeah.
eating their mic.
Yeah. I'm
I
trying.
think it's Appendice's mic that's just misbehaving again.
Yeah.
Well, that's not an ominous last name at all.
Psycho. Wow.
It fits the profile, doesn't
A
it?
poor psycho.
So where is
Because the
she?
black side can't afford the good ones. Hey-oh.
Well, crap.
Well, how have you not seen episode 8 and yet copied one of the plot lines from it?
Don't spoil things.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in the Vegas.
This is stolen from episode 7.
Yeah, it's a common plot point.
It was a
Anyway,
thing
so-
I mentioned literally this session as an option.
Not the hyperspace thing, but we have to find someone who's very good who can do this thing.
It's a plot point in
I
episode
was
4.
talking about the hyperspace thing.
Actually, a good point. Fair enough. Yeah, it's just a common plot point.
So where is Poro? Poro. Or...
She'll be over and God, I don't know. Just
Very good job, this middleman.
yeah. No, I have people for this. It's probably will be Mion, something like that.
Sorry?
Yeah, Miralyn.
Oh, really?
Miriel.
Yeah, whatever it is. So many worlds. Yeah.
You know the bit where we joked that you wouldn't give us just like a name and sort of send us on our way?
No.
It's sort of what you've done.
No. One of his aides will kind of come up with the actual data file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turns out the bartender's actually working for him. He just sort of passes a manila envelope over the counter.
The bartender is the pilot.
No.
That'd be funny.
No. Yeah, Miralyn. Apparently been on her home world for a while. Here you go. This number should get you a meet when you get the system. So he kind of hands you a phone number, basically. If you want to,
Sorry.
you might be able to get a contact across the HoloNet if you tried, but good luck getting to pick up.
Yeah.
You should
Better
go
to
there
meet in person anyway.
Yeah.
So I suppose we say thank you and we'll just bugger off.
Yep.
We don't all leave at the same time, obviously.
No.
Got no.
Yeah, when Nock and I leave, well, Nock, RK, Tybus, and I leave, there's a lot of sort of clicking of guns being unreadied.
I mean, to be fair, Arcturus is finishing his beer, if nothing else.
You see, 7 strangers wander into a bar over half an hour, and 7 strangers leave the bar half an hour later. It's completely unsuspicious.
Mm-hmm.
7 of them are carrying huge weapons.
Yeah, but this is a bar on Corellia. That's just sort of business as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably aren't that oddly dressed.
No, you don't stand out.
Like carrying around greatswords is now just a fashion statement, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like a small dog in a handbag.
Anyway. Look at the time, it's probably a good time to end this for this week.
Yeah, probably.
Before we
We've
get
got a
off.
lead. We did some cool shit.
Yeah.
Pretty good session, all told.
Yeah. So far, you've either spent a quarter of your money already.
Well, I tried.
You kicked a bridge
Hey,
in.
it would have been half if we hadn't gotten that roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
I unfortunately can't re-roll stuff yet, otherwise I would have.
Why would you have re-rolled that? That was a triumph.
I mean, the negotiation.
Oh, that part, yeah.
Yeah, not the initial success.
No, that can't. Alright, well, next week we meet Porocycle then.
Yep.
And,
Cool.
probably, and maybe
look
all
at that.
die.
We actually ended up with the opposite in the chits. We started with 5 and 2. Now we're at 2 and 5.
Oh, yeah!
So did we get 10 XP?
10 XP.
And let's mark our wounds and strain back to normal, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, we just ticked over to 400 earned.
Yep.
Alright, so see you next week.
Yep. Bye.
Bye!